Alright, let's get some encounters. Oh, I didn't check the mic calc was working. Let me check that quickly. Yeah. Alright, I have the Bible. Yes, I do. Okay. Lead with this as to not... Oh! These guys are just still here. Okay. So it's like this way, this way. Alright, so we're gonna go prep. We're gonna go prep to catch this encounter here. Ideally I don't get Lunatone because I messed up my library. It's like the only thing I can 100% catch here, basically. Alright. So, first thing we'll do is prep for this encounter. So, all we need to prep for is if we run into a Dugtrio. If we run into a Dugtrio, we need to make sure that we can switch. If we run into a Lunatone, we need to try to catch it. And if we... More to add to the over-leveled pile. These guys are over-leveled. Okay, so... And then if we run into like one of the random guys at the end... Alright, let's look at catching here. So, Iron Island, B2F. So Graveler and Nose Pass are both guaranteed catches, I think. Let me just check here. Nose Pass is a guaranteed catch. Graveler's a guaranteed catch. These ones at the bottom, we'll just figure it out. Dugtrio's not a guaranteed catch. I just need something that walls it. And Lunatone we gotta figure out. So let's figure out a Lunatone now. What level is this guy exactly? 56, yeah. So if I run into a Lunatone, then Chestnut sits on this guy. Probably the method of catching is using Shuckle and Chestnut. So like two of the guys that come are Shuckle and Chestnut. Probably want to bring Pidgeot so that I can int him whatever I run into. And then that gives me a better chance. I bet Wishcash is pretty good into this guy as well. I guess you die to Explosion. Alright. Can't bring Turtle or something, otherwise I'll risk only being able to bring 4 Mons, which is bad. I need at least... I guess I could bring Turtle, right? And then, like, with the Intim, he just, like, doesn't really take any damage. And then you sit on this guy and throw balls at it. And then what if you run into, like, a Bronzor or something, then you just spell them, you just never catch it, basically? Effectively. What about Dugtrio? I mean, yeah, I'm sure Shuckle sits on this guy. I could lead Shuckle and Gastracid, I guess, right? And then it won't have Arena Trap, and then I can switch. That's actually kind of good. Or I can go here, Gastracid, Encore, chip it with Sand Tomb, and then figure it out with Shuckle. That seems fine to catch this. So maybe I can bring only 4 guys. Because bringing Turtle to catch the Lunatone would be really good. But I would prefer to bring, like, I'll bring Cash, bring Lantern. And then I guess we'll bring, like, I kind of want Marowak for the gym. I guess we'll bring, like, I need, like, an emergency exit, basically. I guess emergency exits like shark is like my worst. I could bring Happini, but I don't want to hatch it. Okay. No, we're about to get them right now. I'm about to get the Lucario, my Iron Island encounter. I guess I can only bring 5 guys to get the Lucario. But we're going to get the Lucario, we're going to get the Iron Island encounter, and then we're going to get the underground encounter. Honestly, this whole stream is just about the Lucario is like important, but the underground encounter is like so important because I don't have a fire type, so I can't beat Metagross. But the main thing is that I messed up the library, and like I'm on an onerous virtuous run here, so I obviously didn't like hack in my guy, and I forgot to like save right before, so I couldn't like undo it basically. So we just need to dodge Lunatone here, because like I can't. I really need this to be Graveler or Probopass. Like I cannot have this be Lunatone. Like I also can't catch it. So like I really, really need this to be Graveler or Probopass. This table was so good. This table was so good. It was so good with the Lunatone dupe. I have everything duped here. But like we just have to just get a little lucky, I guess. You know, just gotta get a little lucky. We need to manifest some powerful characters in this stream, for sure. At least 2. A powerful Lucario would be very, very powerful here. Let me just save in case for some reason there's a random bug here where like the guys spawn back in. Because like I am a bit afraid of that. Okay. I gotta get this Lucario egg first. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So optimal here, because I have the egg in my party, is just to spin in place. I guess the optimal play is just to leave and come back, to be honest. Do I have Repel up right now? Okay. Okay. So now I can just spin in place. Okay, let me turn off my spin in place script. Okay. Wait, I should be holding Smoke Ball. It doesn't really matter because I'm not leading Shuckle. But like, I really, in theory, should be hold. Oh! Sorry, I have to keep turning this on and off or it. God damn it. That was like the one bad encounter here. Everything else was good, even the Lunatone. This is terrible. I'm on a 4%er kind of run right now where I just hit a lot of 4% guys. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Okay, how do I catch this thing? Let me make sure my spin in place is off. Yeah, it is. Okay. The catch rate of this thing is pretty low, right? With Dusk Ball, indoors, in a cave, it's like 30%. I need to get this guy to like 50% to be like a good chance to catch. Shuckle kind of sits on this guy. So let's just go Shuckle here. And then I can Gastro Acid. So I can switch out. And then let me Sand Tomb once here. Because I never kill. I guess I should Encore him first so I know what he's doing. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Sand Tomb this guy. So he's pretty bulky, basically. Now I guess I start throwing balls. Okay. This is unfortunately not Golem. I really needed the Golem. Giving this guy a very unpowerful name. Okay. So I'll come back for my items. Let me just leave here as fast as possible, as to not accidentally hatch the egg. Can I fly out of here? Yeah. I think I'm gonna let the Riolu egg marinate in the box a little bit for good luck. Cause like we need to manifest something powerful, and we already missed on one of the two. Okay. This is Lucario. So we gotta surround him by some friends. Go hang out with this group of goats over here. Now I need to bring a team to catch something in the underground. Okay. I have the map here. I think I know how to do it, but I'm gonna be super slow. So I want nighttime here to increase my chance of a fire type. Even though Kecleon's good, I want higher chance. This thing has roar, right? Does it? I don't know if it does actually. What level are these guys? 45? No, so this guy doesn't have roar. What's room 1? Let me see. I mean, yeah, this table is insane. It's guaranteed Nidoran. I mean, it's guaranteed Nidoqueen. Yeah. Guaranteed Nidoqueen is pretty good. The question is, like, does it fix my problem? My problem is that I can't kill Metagross. I mean, I have a line, but it's diabolical. Like, this is a very silly line. My line to kill the Metagross right now is I'm just going to lead Chestnut with a Charcoal and just hope he sets rocks. That's what I'm going to do. That's the plan right now. You just lead Chestnut with a Charcoal, and you're dead to Earthquake crit, and you just click Fire Spin. That's my plan right now. Pretty legit, pretty sick plan. You know, I feel good about this one. You could also try to burn him, I guess. But like this is my line for Metagross right now. So that's what we're going to do, if no fire type. The problem is the fire room doesn't really help me that much either. Because I have to dodge... Like, I have to dodge some stuff here anyway. Like, on Area 4, right, this is obviously bad for me. This room is like 40% this, and then like 50% fire type. So it's most likely a fire type, but like Kecleon and Torkoal doesn't fix the problem either. Torkoal does the same thing that Chestnut does. So in that way, I guess there's an argument to just go and get Nidorina here. Like, but like Nidorina also doesn't win this matchup against. Like, I guess it would have all of its moves. Like, I would have a Nidorino that has every possible move. It would have Earth Power. It would have Poison Fang. It would have Earthquake. Like, it would be like a super jacked Nidoqueen, basically. But I already have Nidoking, and I already have, like, Turtle. Like, I don't know if I need this guy. I'll be honest. I think I need the Fire Room. So how do I catch something in the Fire Room? Let's see. Lava Room. Let's say I'm trying to catch one of these guys. I mean, this guy, you just Chestnut just walls these guys, and what else? Like, what moves do you know? I mean, I'm sure Chestnut and, like, him just wall you, and, like, Magmar. Does this guy have moves? I mean, certainly Shuckle and Chestnut just wall you. What do you have? I guess I'm worried about these, like, 4%ers because I keep hitting them. I mean, same combination of guys wall this. Same combination. This Magmortar could be a bit of a problem, I guess. You could bring Turtle, kind of walls this guy. Does this Turtle, Muck? I don't really want to do Imprison Boom Muck right now, so, like, I kind of need to keep Muck's moves. What if it's like a Kecleon? Oh, this guy has Aqua Tail, of course. I mean, Shuckle, like, Turtle walls this guy with this moveset. Pidgeot's, like, pretty fine to Intim this guy. I mean, Lantern can probably T-Wave a lot of things in here. What about Torkoal exploding? What do I do about Torkoal exploding? I mean, yeah, Chestnut and Shuckle just tank these. So, like, that's the line. Okay. Now just to get there. So, it's Pidgeot, Chuckle, Lantern, I guess Marowak probably, or Nomu. Probably Marowak. This squad. I guess in theory I should probably, in case I'm not going to run in, I mean I'm just not going to run into an optional, but if I do in theory I guess it's good instead of Marowak to bring Starmie, because then in theory I could get out of anything by having a Toxic out. So like fair enough. Okay. Items would be like Bright Powder here. Bright Powder. Like, I guess like, I don't know. Focus Band here. Or Focus Band on this guy. Focus Band here. Quick Claw here. All hacks items. Quick Claw here. We probably want to go... what item was it? The Smoke Ball here. And then I guess that's fine. Okay. I have the path. So in the first room, you always go left and then you go right. Okay. Always left and then up, right. And let's get familiar with this room and how it works. Okay. So we go in the gym. Okay. And there should be like a trap like right here or something, right? Anyway, I should just be able to go like this, right? Let me see. Is there a trap over there? I don't see it. I mean, it should pop up over there. Maybe I'm too far away. It says there are normal dots. There is a high warp in the middle of the room. Okay. So it should be safe to go up like this. Let me see. Can I find this guy just for sanity? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, I understand. Alright, we go through here first. Alright, let me scroll down to the trap section. Directly in the middle of the intersection below the grassy area. Okay. Okay, so let me just quick check around me. So there's no traps directly around me, I understand. Okay, here's a list of all the traps. Alright. So basically from where I enter, I should be able to go straight up and straight right, and it's fine. Okay, traps. High warp. There's one near the entrance, and there's also one directly below the grass entrance. In the alley northeast of grass. Okay. Is there anything else that I need to be concerned about here? It looks like it's a kind of a free shot to the grass room here. So let's just check. There's nothing in front of me. Okay. So I should be able to go like this. It should be safe to go like this. And it should be safe to go up along the left side here. Right? Should be safe to go up past this one. There's no traps on the map here. So now it's a long way up. And then it's past this one. I just go until I hit the dead end at the top. There should be no encounters in here, but... Okay. So we go up like this. And now... Should be safe to go all the way across as long as I hug the bottom wall here. And I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we think about it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go past one more, and then we'll stop here and think about it. So there should be no traps in front of me here, but there is a trap, I think, coming up, right? According to 2, it says there's traps near the entrance to the grassy room, right? Because I want to go grassy room first, and then I walk from grassy room directly to fire room, and then I have to leave. And leaving, that's kind of a whole disaster in itself, but we'll figure that out. Because I don't want to go through the fire room. So I just go back the way I came and back through grassy room. I imagine I probably can't escape rope out of here. Okay, so there's stuff in front of the grassy room, and there's directly in the middle of the intersection below the grassy entrance. Okay, so based on the map, that means there should be a trap. There should be no traps here. Should be good to go down here. Yeah, and there should be a trap here somewhere, right? I guess not here, but there's definitely none directly below me here. So I'm safe to go down here. And I'm safe to go across here, right? Yeah. So this is where the trap should be, right? It should be up here somewhere. Seems like I'm safe to go all the way straight to the wall. It looks like I'm safe to go to the wall over here. Okay. So I'm safe to go up here. Okay, okay. So let's think here for a second. So based on the photo, I should be able to just go straight up and in. Let me check. Yeah, there's nothing in front of me, so I can go straight up. Now there should be a trap like 3 or 4 to the right of me here. Yeah, yeah. But there's none here. None here. None here. Okay. Okay. So now let's just make sure I'm repelled. I did bring surf, right? I mean, I can teach surf here if I have to. Anyway, it should be safe to go up and through here. I guess I didn't check that there were traps in here or not. I should do that first. Grassy room. There's only trap, it seems like, right below the door. So if I go up here, it should be safe completely. This should be safe. And let's just double check, but I think it should be completely safe to go on this top row. Okay. And the trap should be like right here. Right? Or right here. Let's get off my bike. But the important thing is there's no trap between me and the door. Okay. Alright, we're in a new area. Tiles down and left from in the alley. So there should be one right in front of me here, right? No, there's not. It's in that alley up there. Okay. So I want to go to the fire room. So when I get out of here, it looks like going to the fire room is completely safe. Okay. I think this is completely safe. Yeah, there's no traps here. So I go past one path. I go past one path, and then I go down the second one. And there's no traps here, right? There's no traps here. So I just go down to the bottom of this. There's no trap here. No trap here. Should hit the bottom here. Okay. And then I go across, and then I cross 3. And there should be no traps, so I just cross 3. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, I see. I see. I understand. That's actually not connected. You just go all the way to the end here. Okay. And then from here, we just go up 1, 2, 3. 1. What? Why is that there? I see. I'm on the wrong one. And then I go across 1 here, and then up here. And then there should be another intersection here that I cross. And then this should be the one I want to go on, and I want to go this way. And are there traps before the fire room? Northeast of the hole, 7-way down from the ice, on the right tile next to the ice, from the whaler room, multiple ones surrounding the whaler room from the oil, multiple traps in the square crossroads in the northwest section of the area access from the lava biome, multiple traps in this northeast quarter dead end by the lava room. Okay, so it looks like no. It looks like no. So, yo, Knack, W raid. What's going on? We're lost. We're lost in the underground right now, trying to get an encounter to save the run. We haven't checked the Lucario IVs yet, but we're going to in a second. We're gonna check the Lucario IVs and get this encounter. I'm trying to not get lost. I'm so lost. I think it's 4 across from here, and there's no traps. So I think it's 4. So this should be a really long one now here. This should go for... Yeah, okay, I'm not lost. Okay, I'm not lost. I'm not lost. Okay, so it's 4 across here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, where the hell am I now? Yo, thanks for the follows, everyone. Let's see what we're trying to do here. So, is there traps in front of the fire room? It looks like, according to the documentation, there are no traps in front of the fire room. Safety corner. I am concerned. I am concerned. I can't get out of here, right? I gotta go back the way I came to get out of here? Like, where am I going? Like, I gotta go... Okay, it looks like there's no traps in front of the fire room. I don't want to ever go in the oil room, ever. I have no interest in that room. I don't want to go there. So, yeah, okay. So I just go straight across. I just go straight across here. Let's just walk with some care here for a second. Let's just walk across here, okay. There's nothing here. I think I'm good. I think I'm good here. There it is, there it is. Okay, that's the fire room. Okay, how am I supposed to get in there? Are there traps? Do I have to be worried about traps? Let's see. I don't know if there's traps. Are there traps? The docs say there's no traps in front of the ice room and fire room. It says no traps. Should be no traps. Alright, let's just double check. No traps. No traps. It looks like it's safe to go up here. I see no traps. Okay. Can I walk straight across at this, or are they going to troll me? I believe there's no traps. I believe. It looks confident. I'm sending it. Okay. We're in the fire room now. Okay, so now we got to prepare for this. And unfortunately, I'm the worst Nuzlocker of all time because I don't read text. And I don't have a Lunatone. No, that doesn't matter here, actually. But I don't have my Lunatone from library. I also don't have a fire type, except for Chestnut. So I desperately need this to be one of. I desperately need this to be. I have like guaranteed Krabby under here. I have guaranteed like Nidoqueen down here, but I just can't beat Metagross. I'm gonna lose to fucking Metagross for sure, and that is a problem. My current Metagross line is send Chestnut and click Fire Spin. So like I need another line. Yeah, we need to hit one of these guys. Is this day or night? So I want it to be night for the Vulpix chance. Kecleon is fine though. I accept that. But this, we need to get a super guy here. I'm Smoke Ball. We need a super guy. We need a super guy here. Okay, super guy loading right now. Ideally, yeah, we got it on 218. Like, instead of, we didn't have any dupes, we just rolled it with Good Rod. Okay, here we go. Not super guy. Oh my goodness. We got a super guy. Holy shit. Okay. Yo, hold up. This run is so back. This is a goated run now again. We're so alive. I thought this run was maybe over, but now it's back. What moves does this guy have? Not any moves that can harm me in any way. My mouse is being super weird today, so like I'm nervous I'm gonna misclick on something. But let's do some ME calcing here. Okay. This is huge. Level 45. This looks like the right moves. What's the catch rate on this thing? Power Trick Attack. That's the play. So this thing has... Yeah, so if I just like Sand Tomb chip this guy to like 50% and then paralyze it, should be like a pretty much guaranteed catch. So let's start by clicking. I guess I can kill this with Sand Tomb crit, huh? So let's start by going Lantern and paralyzing this. This guy definitely can't harm Lantern in any way. Okay. Let's Thunder Wave this guy. So what's the catch rate with just a Thunder Wave here? Like 41%. So it's probably worth it to just start chucking balls, to be honest. So I'll just start chucking some balls at this. Okay, so it's HP Electric. Super guy in. Give me some deranged brain rot to just name this guy. The naming convention is just deranged brain rot that makes me chuckle when I think about it. This guy's like the eruption guy. He could be like, he's like, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like something like that, you know what I mean? He's gonna erupt. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I leave? I don't want to be here anymore. Can I escape rope? Like, can I escape rope here? Pompeii Slop is a great name, by the way. I might rename it to that. That's a hilarious name. I cannot escape rope from here, right? There's no way. Okay. Okay, we gotta go to the Whale Lord room. How do I get there? I gotta find my... I don't want to go out of here. Leaving this room seems like a bad idea because I have to dodge the bike things, and I have no desire to do that. So I am not going to do that. I will lead star me again in case I run into a random optional. But I should be able to go like this. And now I go back the way I came, which is down the long hallway. And then after the long hallway, I go down and left. Okay, now I go down 3. Down 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I go all the way across here. Oh, wait. This is the thing that's like in the random weird corner. Why is it like this? I'll have to go down. And then I gotta go across. And then I gotta go up here. Yeah. And then I go across here. And then up here. And then... Okay, I'm back to where I started now. And this is safe. I remember from before. Wait, I can go back the way I came. I can go back the way I came. Don't go down. There is a trap down. Right below me. Okay, go this way. Can I go down? I can go down. It looks like I can go down. This appears safe to me. Okay. I don't have a surf guy, but I need a surf guy anyway, so like it's probably time for one of these like guys to learn surf. So you finally get surf. Congrats. I don't need this move anymore. Okay. So I can go back this way, and there's no other traps in the grass room. Docs say no other traps in the grass room. I trust Sketchy with my life. Okay. So this should be fine. I should be able to surf across here. There's no traps in the water. Okay. Am I good here? Looks like I'm good. Should be able to go down here. I trust this room. Okay, so stop here. Where am I? Are there traps around me? There are traps to the right of me, right? But it should be safe to go right here. And it should be safe to go back down. And if I go back down this way, then I should be able to take the path I took to get here, and there should be no traps as long as I dodge the one in the middle of this room. I think I came across this way. Yeah, dude, Sketchy is the goat for that, for sure. So I can go like this, and then now there's no traps all the way back. So I should be fine to just go like this, and then like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I just go until there's a corner. And then I stay on this wall. Okay, okay. And then I go down, and I can go straight down here, and there's no traps when you get in, just on the thing here. Okay, I go down, and then there's a really long hallway, and then there's one, and then I should be able to go here, and then I can walk across this way, and there should be no traps to the door. Okay, should be safe here. Okay, and then as long as I go like this, it should be fine. The room randomizes, and then I can get out. Okay, whew, okay, we made it. All right, let's check the guys. I'm gonna go hatch the Lucario first, and then I guess let's check the Quilava first. It's like that's like the check before the Lucario. So let's see what we got. Doug Trio from Iron Island is heinous. Okay, I don't want to see the nature. Okay. Huge encounter check. Okay, careful Doug Trio doesn't really matter. I mean, what are your stats? I mean, cool. You're good. Okay. Nature on Quilava. Impish. Okay. I mean, that's not ideal, but like it could be good. It could still be good. I mean, that's terrible. That's terrible. L. L. I mean, dude. Certainly with Charcoal and Blaze, this still kills Metagross. I mean, certainly in Blaze, this kills Metagross, right? I mean, like, I'm saying Mystical Fire in Blaze has to kill Metagross, right? Like, it just has to. There's no way it doesn't. Like, there's just no way that this doesn't kill. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. It'll kill Metagross. Like, it has to. Alright. So let's go catch our Lucario. I think I'm going to go with Trainer School, because it's one that I can get to really fast without needing to take a lot of steps. Okay. This is a huge, huge encounter check here now. Ideally, we want this to be adaptability, of course, but let's see. Anyway, I don't know if did Knack beat the tag fight? I wasn't watching when it happened. I was only watching at the very beginning, but I hope that he made it through that. But it seemed like it was a pretty good line. When you get the B drill open on that fight, if you can control the follow me, like it becomes really easy to like kind of line up turns on the Veilstone tag. It's all about like if you look at the AI docs, you can figure out pretty likely when it'll follow me based on like HPs, and if someone's awake, you can like sequence It's kind of an interesting fight, I think, to look at the AI with. But that Altaria puts in work, even though it dies to like every ice move. You would think that it probably didn't do that, but like on one of my runs, the yeah, okay, see, yeah, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, okay. And this Typhlosion could technically come back in and even kill. Ideally though, the thing is you want to make sure it sets rocks, and because I'm imp, it doesn't set rocks. Because I'm impish, it's pretty likely that Earthquake isn't going to do that much as I think at least. So like I may have to pre-damage just to ensure no rocks, in which case I'm going to be relying on like Mystical Fire most likely or something like that. And then like at that point, because like if you want it to come back in later and frag like a, you know, Magnezone or something, then like you don't want to take rocks damage. But I bet you probably still kill with Charcoal. You might still get high power Eruption. Yeah, I mean, you do get eruption. I'm saying I just if you take Rock's Chip, what I'm saying is you might not have as much power on your eruption to kill a later Mon, and because mine is impish, it's plus defense. It might not die to EQ from full HP. So like because of that, you might need to pre-damage a little bit to bait no rocks, and then you might not kill with eruption, right? Like oh, eruption's recoil in this game, right? So yeah. Oh, true, true. Oh, then it doesn't matter at all. You just don't even care about the rocks. That simplifies the line a lot because I needed something that could kill Magnezone, and then that way I could use Turtle to kill Jirachi to one-hit Jirachi. Because Turtle's like a 75% range to one-hit KO Jirachi. So like I'll just go for that. It's pretty likely. Like or I could use it on the Dragonite. If this is adaptability, I could steal a line and copycat Draco off the Turtle, which is pretty powerful. But I'll probably get this encounter. We'll check its IVs, look at its ability, and then I gotta go. I got some fun stuff to do later, so I just had to get some encounters because I couldn't figure out how I beat Metagross. So I needed to get my encounters to see if it was even possible, so that I can calc. The Jirachi kill number I think is like 11. Mine is like 2 attack, so it's a small range. But the number is I think 11 IV. Like 11 IV or plus attack always Oko's Jirachi with Soft Sand. And you bait Doom Desire and you can come in on Extrasensory without like or any move basically without risking a range or anything like that. And then the Doom Desire you stay in on the Dragonite afterwards. You Rock Tomb it. Then Doom Desire goes off on the next turn. That's sad. That's pretty sad calc right there, Spring, the turtle calc, yeah. But I think if your turtle is high attack, you can do like a if you have a decent attack with a decent speed, you can like Soft Sand EQ kill the Jirachi, bait in Dragonite, then click Rock Tomb on Dragonite, and then you're faster after Rock Tomb, and you can just chain with Rock Tomb. Like if you have if you're plus attack, I think. To outspeed Dragonite, I think it's like 18 speed or something like that. It's pretty cursed. I'm surprised you ran the Models Turtle, but the other stats are just so good that like you have to run it, you know? Like but the Turtle IVs are really mean. You have to like really lock on some Turtle IVs. This thing takes a while to hatch, huh? You have to really lock on Turtle IVs. Like Turtle IVs are one of those things that like you probably want to run a less good bag out of early game and just be like way more like serious about your turtle stats because like the turtle stats wall so many mons as long as they meet specific thresholds. So like hitting those thresholds out of the box is like really important. I think the best nature though obviously is still Jolly is the best nature. Mine's Impish, which is a good nature, but I think plus special defense is better. Like any minus special attack nature is obviously insane, and any neutral nature is great. But like you definitely don't. I don't think minus attack matters that much. Like if you're like 18 or 20 attack, it probably doesn't matter. But like minus speed turtle's like unrunnable. You can't run minus speed turtle. The speed benchmarks after Rock Tomb are like so specific that you like can't be missing those speed tiers. You have to be hitting them every time. And then there's another thing. If you're like, I think it's like 16 speed like on turtle, then you can with hardstone 2-hit KO Dragonite with Rock Tomb after Draco chip. Like you can come in on a Draco, click Rock Tomb, be faster, kill with Rock Tomb. It's like pretty consistent line that you can do because he always chips you for the same amount pretty much every time. The plus special defense turtle is the wave for sure. Like minus special attack plus special defense or minus special attack. No, no. If you come in on a Draco, and you go, and you're maybe you didn't, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it is E speed. I was gonna say I thought if you come in on, I guess if you come in on non-Draco, but that's pretty hard to bait. If you come in on Draco and click Rock Tomb, you're faster. But then you would need like yeah, you would need Citrus. Otherwise, you would get E-speeded. It depends on how bulky your turtle is, I think. But like I've been thinking about it a lot more. Like maybe minus special attack plus special defense is the best turtle nature, other than a speed boosting one, because it just all these like mons that it's just actually surprisingly specially bulky. Like it lives a lot of special moves. That's like the one thing it gives you over Donphan is that it comes in on all these special moves and like can be a special wall. Okay, someday we'll get this Lucario. Here we go. Powerful nickname for this guy. We need a powerful nickname for this guy. Yeah, and also like good bulk. If as long as literally as long as your special defense greater than special attack. Auramager because of Aura Sphere. I like that. I'm in on that. That sounds funny. I mean, yeah, but like I don't like name my guys after like people in the community usually. Like just like because I haven't on this run, so it's like not. Okay, let's check them. Huge IV check. Bashful. Okay, I mean that's like fine. We take that. Here we go. Are those IVs? Yo, wait. This guy's good. Hold up, yo, this guy's good. I mean, now I don't know what ability it is. I mean, like, we have to check the ability. We have to check the ability. I can't level it up without knowing what the ability is, though, because I think the move set, I can see some merit for, like, different moves if you're Iron Fist, maybe. Like, I mean, maybe not. It's usually Copycat Mash, Aura Sphere, and then probably Thunder Punch. But, like, if you're not Iron Fish, maybe there's another move that's you don't see. So, we don't know that it's adaptability yet. We're going to check right now. Okay, we're going to check. Let me import my save. I guess I have to save first. Let me save first. Okay, this is huge. We're looking for adaptability 2, right? I think it's adaptability 2. I guess I should probably check that before. Okay. Now it's doing the thing where it's frozen. Hold up. Okay. Okay. So is it adaptability 2? Let's check. Like, I think that's the one I want. Yeah, I want adaptability 2. Here we go. Huge check. Adaptability 1, of course. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. We still take that. It's a good Lucario. Stats are good. I'm not going to complain. It's got good stats. No super guy was manifested today, unfortunately. We did not manifest the super guy. I don't we didn't fully lose, but it's definitely like a bit sad. Especially because like I got really unlucky on Jupiter too, and my Clefable died because the pivot gets crit and then like your Clefable gets hit with Aqua Tail. So like my Nidoking ended up over leveling because like Clefable was my EXP share guy. So that's why I need a guy for Magnezone because I can't use Nidoking obviously. It's really unfortunate, but to not wipe on that fight after what happened to me was good enough that I'm not going to complain about an over leveling when I pretty much thought we insta wiped. Anyway, all right. Super guys not added, but guys in, and certainly the Typhlosion was the most important part. The Lucario we'll figure out. I've got options for Magnezone. We'll find a way. But probably do Byron maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday night. It's unclear, but either tomorrow or Sunday night we'll do Byron. But that's probably it for now. No super guy, but I guess insane. In not the Typhlosion, we take that still. Like any fire type, I'll take. Who's live playing PK? Is anyone live playing PK? Is anyone live playing PK who's not at Briefcase? Anyway, thanks for the raid, Knack. Thanks people for watching. Appreciate it. We'll do a gym fight tomorrow. Do the gym tomorrow or the day after. How about this guy C-Plan? He's got one viewer. He's sitting at Fantina. Why not? Sure. How about it? What's his name? You can't have spaces in your Twitch name. Do you have? He has this guy has spaces in his Twitch name. How do you do that? No, it's just a name showing here. Let me see. Who are you? C-Plan the man. Sure. Why not? Let's raid this guy. We'll get a silver tomorrow or Sunday, but we're not wiping now that we have the Typhlosion, so we'll beat it tomorrow or Sunday, and then move on to catching up with tag fights and go from there.